Hi. It's Monday and it's early, and today we're taking our first lateral flow test together at home because none of you seem to know how to do it. Here's the tea. A lot of people I know have had trouble trying to figure out how to use this, and when my teachers gave me mine, they said it's because the instructions are rubbish. So they gave me this, and so we're gonna go through this together, and then hopefully you can all do it right and we won't have COVID and the world is good. First thing, we need to go through all the guidance stuff, which you probably heard everyone talking about, but it's covered in this video in case someone hasn't heard it, blah blah blah. This box is for one person and one person only. You should not be sharing test boxes with anyone in your house, or definitely no one outside of your house. If you have a nose piercing, you need to take it out in order to do this test, or just do the other nostril if it's like that one. You're going to take it out to do the test. The most important thing is you cannot eat half hour before this test or half an hour after, in case your first test comes up void, which is fun. Between each test you'll need 3 days ish. My teacher said that we should do our tests on Monday and Thursday? Yes. Mondays and Thursdays? That just kind of works for us on our timetable. I won't do them in the morning before school, but if you can't, it's okay. You can do it in like the evening, so long as you haven't eaten half an hour before the test. The test kits don't need to be kept in the fridge or freezer or anything. You can just leave them in your cupboard. If you're struggling to do the test by yourself, you can call for help from a friend or a parent, so long as they live in your house. If your test comes back positive, your entire household will have to isolate. So that's that. We're going to need to prep our test kit area, which according to this handy dandy manual should take you about 15 minutes. So we'll see. Okay, so first you're gonna need to clean your area with an anti-plaque wipe or a spray or whatever. Then sanitize your hands. Now we'll have to check the contents of our test kit to make sure we have everything we need. This test kit has enough for 3 tests. You'll have your test strip in a sealed package like this. You'll have your swabs in a sealed package like this. You'll have your extraction buffer sachet, plastic waste bags to throw out all the bits of the test when you're done. Your extraction tubes, and here in the box that they all sat in, you'll have a little holder for the extraction tubes. If something is damaged and missing from your kit, you can't use it. You'll have to either call the numbers that will be in the instructions or ask your school for another one, depending on where you're getting it. Moving on. Now we will be setting up the actual test. First thing we need to do is take the test strip out of this packaging and place it onto a clean surface. Once we've opened this, the test will have to be complete within 30 minutes. So here is the test strip. And then need to get one of these. And we will need all of these. In here is some kind of liquid that they have not described. To take the cap off, it says you need to twist it carefully. There it is. We'll need to pour into here. So now that liquid is on the bottom of here, just place this in here. You'll want to make sure that you have a strip prepared. Before taking the test, we're going to need to get that mucus, that early morning mucus, out of our system. Once you've blown your nose, you're gonna need to sanitize again. Now it is time to get our swab out. Open it at the end that doesn't have the fabric tip. You should never touch that tip with your hands. Now we're ready to actually do the swab test. So, today I'm going to be using a Revolution X Alexis Stein Instinct palette, and we're going to be using the colour Broken Mirror so that we can see up how our sinus is. Now we're ready to do this. Okay. We're gonna get this out of here. It will have to have contact with your tonsils, each side, 4 times. This same swab has gone up our nose. Now, we need to place it in this and give it a good swirl around. Now, you need to really get right in there. Now we need to remove the swab. Just squeezing all we can. We need to squeeze all we can out of that fabric swab, like that, and close the lid. Then place the swab in a plastic bag. Just gonna put this here for now. There we go. Okay, so here we have our test strip. We need to get this. Make sure the cap is on securely. We need to turn this upside down and place 2 drops into the little hole here that says S. Make sure that you drop 2 drops and not air bubbles. So here we are. 1 drop and 2 drop. This will take 30 minutes to process. So here is my result. As you can see, I just have 1 line on the control. This page will tell us the results. So as we can see, my test just has 1 line in the C. That means I have a negative result. Yay! If you have any line whatsoever in the T, which it doesn't look like I have, then you and your family will need to isolate. It's possible you can get a void result, which is where you won't have a line in your control at all. If a void result happens, you will just have to do the test again. Now we need to report our results. You can report online, which is supposedly the fastest according to this. But if that's not an option to you, you can report on the telephone and the numbers are in the book. So we're gonna head over to the government website now. Okay, so here we just click start now. And answer the questions. So here we can see your test strip ID is this little number here. You simply just log that in, or you can scan it using your camera on your phone or computer. So here I am. Beep. Way. So we've now filled in our report. It takes probably 5-10 minutes, so it doesn't take very long. The website's a little bit iffy on mobile, but you can do it. I recommend you use a laptop or computer. Now that we're all done, we need to get rid of our test kit. Here I have the plastic bag already with our swab and our little thing. I can't remember what they're called. Place our test strip in here. Right, you can just put this in your general household waste, just make sure that this is secure. And then that can go in the bin. I hoped that this helped. Because I know some of you are struggling. Oh! We're allowed to eat now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, if you know anyone who's confused about the test, comment on this video, I guess, if you think it was helpful. I hope it was. Peace out.